There was a young man named Arun, known by everyone in his village as the kindest heart that ever lived. He helped everyone. He carried water for the elders, took care of his neighbors' animals, lent tools and money without ever asking for them back. But behind the gentle smile was a tired heart. Every time he said yes to someone, he felt like he was saying no to himself. And despite all his kindness, many did not respect him. Some took advantage of him, others mocked him behind his back, and at the end of the day, he felt empty, used. One day, while walking alone through the fields, he came across an old monk sitting in the shade of a fig tree. The monk stared peacefully at the horizon, as if he could see beyond the visible. "Master, may I ask you a question?" said Arun, sitting beside him. "Of course, my son. What troubles your soul?" "I try to be good to everyone. I help whenever I can. But even so, I feel like no one values me. The more I give, the more I'm forgotten. Is being kind hurting me?" The monk smiled gently and said, "Come see me tomorrow at sunrise. Bring 2 clay pots filled to the brim with water." The next day, Arun arrived as agreed. The monk pointed to a steep trail up the mountain. "Climb to the top with both pots. But first make a small hole at the bottom of one of them." Arun obeyed. Along the way, one pot retained the water, while the other slowly leaked. When he reached the top, the pot with the hole was nearly empty. "Master, I did as you asked, but this pot held nothing. All the water was lost along the way." "And so it is with your kindness," said the monk. "You are leaking. Being kind is not a mistake. But when there are no limits, you become like this leaky pot. You pour everything out and reach the top with nothing left inside." Arun lowered his eyes in silence. "Look," the monk continued, pointing to the trail they had climbed. "Where the leaky pot passed, flowers are blooming, but only because it lost what it carried. That's beautiful. But look at the other pot. It arrived full, strong, able to quench someone's thirst here at the top." "Who do you want to be?" Arun replied, his throat tight. "Someone who still has something to give, even at the end of the climb. Then learn this. Kindness without limits is not a virtue. It is self-abandonment in disguise. It's not about hardening your heart, but about protecting the source that feeds it." That day, Arun understood that saying no wasn't selfish. It was self-respect. He learned that those who give too much without balance not only become empty, but teach others not to value what they offer. From that day on, he remained kind, but he knew when to step back, when to protect his time, his energy, and his peace. And because of that, his kindness became admired, not exploited. Whenever someone asked him the secret to his lightness, he would say, "Be kind, but with wisdom. A heart without boundaries becomes no one's land."